Run like the wind.
The entire village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in? His interests were certainly varied. This is it. But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
Leaving so soon, stranger? We've been watching you from a distance.
Subtle. I know who you...
Then we need not hand me the book. Leave it in our care.
Your care?
That is but by one means.
Then I'll have to... I won't let you erase.
Then we find out. Very well.
Let's see, shall we?
Impressive. But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but so let me out. There is no correct interpretation. That a series of events, it is a question of number. If enough people believe...
So you're trying to...
We are trying to put from knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book. For the world is small. Until then.
Wait! Damn it. Let's get this back to Vivian. The field marshal. Rutherford is a company. They will await you.
One other.
Lord Havel was concerned. He asked if...
One not.
Master Quinton.
Another out. Just the thing we need to put these good thinking class.
I'm glad you approve.
The more the merrier.
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quinton can solve it, you still haven't mentioned...
Oh, don't. The Seven High. They have all agreed to make the most generous. Oh, of course, it did take a little... But luckily I had some...
From who?
Why, you, my boy.
It was more of a hand.
Well... She had a shipload of talents delivered to my and when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crow... Now, join us there.
Of course.
And how, pray tell?
You'll find another bloody road. That is, unless you'd have...
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says them. My soldiers actually need their rations. They'll be dead even before you've...
If perhaps I might suggest those supply routes are indeed disrupt, allow them to make port and fill their bellies full. But I'm too such for... Rutherford spoke for...
Us?
I can't stand the man.
Clive, I'm beginning to question...
And what kind of company you expect?
Criminal? How? You are not fit...
Upstanding.
Once more.
Shall we begin again? What we seek here is not to create a new nation. We wish simply to bring... And to do that, we must convince those in power. There will be disagreements, yeah. If we show the fate of the world lies in my nephew, but the well-being of her people...
Uncle Byron, aye.
Now, with that settled, let's move on. For what great moment in history... Citizens of Valisthea, I present... Well,
That it is.
this is the role you will... We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities. That you might... The realm needs its... I
will.
There's something about it. I feel like it's...
Sid,
By all means.
it's my old master, and something else.
How did she come?
Finding bearers always was her, and it seems the cells of Balmung, and even
Leaving the bear
Sid, and while I'm well, I can't let the...
will be needed.
Does that...
I'm making it, and we stay not.
Thank you, Chadwick. The thought of him...
He must be very.
He was.
Then we find him.
The entrance to the prison light. We should head there as quickly as...
As do I, Doris.
Sid,
It depends what.
a bearer, but recently freed from... As you know, the work we do is not easy. Which is
I don't mind, but
because He wants to be a... Our ranks are filled with men and women capable of scouting. We're few with the nose for that. And since he accompanies you and...
Sounds reasonable.
So you're happy to...
One can never...
True a word. I'll let the initial... And now he is to...
No time like that.
No time like...
Northreach. I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer. Vivian, I found it.
Even though I fear the executive.
I met with one of the, and I convinced him. He told me something, that the truth is just a matter, and that if enough people believe a lie...
It does. But it also means that the truth isn't provided that those who wish... How's the sad?
You said that the book inspired...
It did. She was a heretic. A gallows stood ready for her, and by shunning society, or perhaps I, too, have always felt somehow. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse. And that, though my...
Do you still feel that way?
Honestly? Perhaps the result of studying. But the more I study, the more... So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, give the men and women of this benighted world...
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try. Through...
What do you think happened to Miss Midadol? I heard she was kicked out of the university.
I will not let them be forgotten. Sid,
Of course.
it is an honor. My name is... I wish to be...
No, I will not send... Why would you want to...
I need to... I was... Or rather, it was not a... We were tortured, and few ever...
I can't imagine.
I lost. But they must be. The Institute.
You were a good... But the fact remains that Ash is simply
Sid,
too dangerous for you. I'll go to...
you will?
I won't let you...
I don't...
You can start by telling me...
Be the grace.
All right.
May the mother...
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung Dock. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by Akashic. I need to hurry. can walk from here. There were no guards, I take.
None manning the gate. It's a different story. If Chadwick
Don't give up hope just yet. Let me check the ground.
then I'll search the...
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer. Locked up tight. Time to fight.
You're finished!
So this place, and I doubt they'll have...
This one!
Minimal loss of even the Imperial... They were feeding bears. Nothing but Akashic down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on. No lock downstairs.
I know. Bearers die every day in service of them. Pitting bearers against a wild beast, armed with nothing but their wits. And not just those who could fight, but those who wouldn't. Or
I'm afraid.
then we're too late.
Don't say that.
A key.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. Finish up here.
All right.
It's over! Go for
what we can find down here. A survivor. And she sounds close. There's no need to be... Are you alone?
Some of the guard. Everyone else.
Thank the
It was worth our coming.
Ready when you are. You poor thing.
Did
What?
he fought the monster? He must have sent you. Where is he?
Chadwick.
What's that?
Monster's back.
We have to get out of here.
Doris, keep the girl safe.
All right. You put that bearer-eating bastard in the ground.
We have to run.
You're safe now.
It's out there waiting for me. I can't let it live. Not if it's got a taste for bearers. The beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen.
All yours, Torgal.
Too slow.
Now, Torgal! Let darkness fall! Now, Torgal!
Nice try.
Get him! This one. Over here!
Sid, are you...
I'm fine. What is it?
A diary. He was here.
I'm sure he fought.
Chadwick.
Come on.
No. I'll see that she's looked after from now.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girls.
She is. Slowly but surely. I thank the flame.
I know. I'm sorry
There's no need to apologize. How he fought. That's the man
I wish I could have met. I'd like to hear more about...
Of course. You already met my former master. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. For years, we were her daggers in the shadow, so we escaped. After so many years of training, the pull...
But even in captivity, and he died, not as someone...
Hyde Marie is proof of that. And the Cursebreakers will show them I'll fight until my dying breath.
Thank you, Doris.
What do you think happened to me?
Sid!
With what?
No!
It's Miss Very.
When she is, she acts like...
In the class.
That's what I said!
Well, she does have a lot...
Not long ago.
Then it's probably just about the Enterprise.
You didn't break it, did you, Sid? Don't listen to her.
But who's gonna put...
Why don't I...
You do that. She's in her dad.
Don't scare...
Thanks for the warning. Id.
That's it! If this doesn't steer to this...
To the sky. You aren't trying to give the...
What else would I be doing?
The children seem to think you're avoiding. Is this really so important?
The Enterprise is already the fastest ship in the realm. And that's with... But what if she weren't bound to the waves? It's not fair. The gods get the skies all to themselves, so... And the Fallen had their chance. But not me. Well...
And is that a one...
Are you volunteering? I'll have you know the Enterprise is... But if a god versed, I'll need oil. And not just some... Then I'll need some bone.
If it's beast bones you're after...
No, they'll know...
I should speak with one of the Cursebreakers before I set off for Old Hill. See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well.
All right.
Only if you want. Mid needs a piece of light.
Most bones are the same. If it's durability you're looking for.
I do. Well, any old Adam...
Well, but don't expect...
I'll keep that in mind. Let's go. Dogs. Quite a specimen of these two. Nice try.
This one! Over here! This one! Torgal, kill! Get him! Nice try. Diva! All yours, Torgal! Torgal, kill! Get him!
I failed.
This one! Get him! Go! Get him! Go! Torgal, kill! Attack! This one! Go, Torgal!
No match for you, eh, Torgal?
Faster!
No need to ride from here. Harmon's madness lives on. Nice try.
This one!
Rest in peace. I can walk from here. This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here. It's locked. I should look around some more before I start breaking down doors. Disposed of. Conditioning. This is nothing short of torture. Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place. I need to find that registry. This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out. A forked white tree. This must be the place. Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among the roots. This must be the registry. So many names. This place was... But where is the architect of all this misery? It was only a matter of time, I suppose. This place is cursed.
All yours, Torgal!
done here. Let's go. Let's go. Run like the wind. Here we are again. Karava. If you were a tortoise, Torgal, where would you hide? Looks like we found him.
All yours, Torgal!
If Mid needs another, she can come and get it herself. Mid's well. After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all. I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype. Nazaire might at least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit. I'm nervous.
Well, Matt, this is the...
yours. Please. Just...
Oh, Sod.
To become a scout, yeah?
I am.
And who would that be?
Gav. It was him who found me and freed me. No port, just one. It taught me, and I've been trained.
You clearly have good intentions.
So...
Yeah. Not far from here is an Imperial lookout. And bring it here.
And bring it here.
No. Sneaking, you'll need to assess all without being...
Ember. Gav isn't our best...
Know my limit. I won't let you down.
On my way. All right, Ember. Impressed me. Good girl. Run like the wind. These are clean kills. Perhaps young Ember really is ready. Or maybe not. Damn it.
Ember! Then run!
If you want him... Gone.
A fortress? And who'll pay for that?
Who do you think?
Where is Ember?
He must have fled. He was just standing there. He was nowhere to be seen.
I knew the boy had...
The right... I believe this is the log...
Hey? Don't you tell me you...
What? To bring the thing back?
He has you there, Nazair. And he did it...
But Sid!
He did what he thought was best.
Of course. Don't you leave my...
Yes, Sergeant.
This won't be an easy decision.
You should have seen...
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yes. Truth be told, it was me. But from what I...
No. Ember lost his, but he didn't lose heart.
Indeed it is. The fact remains, however, that Ember, all I have gleaned from this trial is...
Wait, Sergeant. And this time he was found one after all.
With a bit of hard work. And but a scout's nose is different. By sniffing out that lot wouldn't do to.
Fine.
I'll do. I'll spend my days and nights. I'll show you.
Daft as a brush. Just like someone else. And if you ask me, that time the curse breakers took...
Good night.
Just don't tell Gav I said so. Next...
Forgive me, Sid.
But that's why we need men like Ember more than ever. Remember that.
I will, Sid.
I hear. Did you buy any?
I did.
If the... The director.
The registry was... There was no sign of a body. Or any record.
I pray that all their names are my friends. I can still... Children. No explanation.
They'd be happy to...
But why did I make...
It's not your... See that their name...
I'm going to write all of Vatten in the name.
Neither will I.
These records...
Mid.
Ah,
Tell me...
it's most under cogwheel. Gear's that small are a bastard to make, and I...
Wait, the children... When they took... Now that I think about it,
The young'uns? I'll keep working on the model.
When you return, would you mind teaching the children another lesson?
Sid!
She wasn't. She's just busy
A new event, is it an...
Do you think she'll let us...
That just so happens a brass gear.
Oh, the one you...
We saved it.
Since your lesson, we've been all the pieces that...
That's...
Look! I found it! Is that all? Just the gear?
That's all for now.
Thanks, Sid.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Well,
They did.
will it work?
What exactly...
Only the most important. The wings aren't going to move on their own. Well, that should do it. Here goes nothing. Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The Mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes, children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head, or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my Mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work...
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. Ooh, I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
Of course, if I'm putting this, won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even... But it in the size of a dream that's important is, and I reckon I've got...
I'm sure you do.